that the only way that Seth Rollins can beat Brock Lesnar is if he brings out everything about the old Seth Rollins. So it's really the only thing that makes sense. Okay, he's the last member of the Shield that he's gone up against Brock Lesnar, but never in a one-on-one. He did the triple threat, and he did the run-in at the end of Mania, and he did the triple threat at Royal Rumble. What was that? The January before WrestleMania they did that? They did the triple threat. So now you get the one-on-one at WrestleMania, and Seth Rollins has to pull out all the stops if he wants to beat Brock Lesnar. And that's going to be the storyline going through the next couple months.
Yeah, and it's going no matter what, just looking down this card, even though it may be a little bit on the predictable side, generally speaking, I'm looking at this card and the matches we've got to look forward to. Top to bottom, these are some killer matches.
They really are.
And even the Royal Rumble match, just hearing who has signed up for the match, this thing's stacked.
Oh yeah,
stacked to the rafters.
Oh yeah.
With you're maybe gonna have like 5 or 6 fillers this year, like people who don't matter in the least. Nobody gives a shit about. Okay, go out there. That's it.
Hey, but it'll still be an awesome time, and there's going to be some awesome matches ahead. But now, you may have heard some murmurs about it. In case you haven't been following us, it's all going to come down to the Royal Rumble game that we were speaking of earlier, where we all pick 3, everyone will pick 3 numbers, 1 through 30. You put down those numbers, plus the names of the 2 people you think are going to win the both matches, and then you earn points. Most points wins. And for us 3, this will contribute to our overall scores. So you know what? This is where the title will be decided.
Definitely.
And I like that.
Because legitimately, the only thing that we differ on is the Women's Royal Rumble match winner, which, hey, is part of the Rumble game.
And
so that's
really, considering how the Rumble matches go, the one prediction, the one difference, it won't matter.
It probably won't. So it all comes down to the Royal Rumble game. Now,
which is how we like it.
Yes. It's going to make it... This could very well be the most interesting title defense of the year.
It always is.
It's going to be good. But let's say, even if you're not competing for this lovely piece of gold right here, you can still get in on the action and contribute and just play the game along with us. Where, you might ask? Check us out on Facebook. It's an open group invite run by the Scholars Wrestling Show. Just look it up. It's the Royal Rumble game 2019. Join in the fun. Check out all the rules. Put in your entry. It's always a good time. It makes an already fascinating wrestling show that much more fun and thrilling to be a part of. If you like fantasy sports, if you like just good wrestling and good competition, good wrestling, and a good time with friends, then you know what? Join the 2019 Royal Rumble game. It's going to be a trip. It's going to be awesome. Get your predictions in now.
I don't want to say it like The Miz, but it is going to be
awesome. It really is. It's this, in all complete seriousness, this is the kind of thing that makes this event an absolute must-watch, an absolute contender for most entertaining show of the year.
It's not a contender. It is the most entertaining show of the year.
So yeah, look us up on Facebook. Just check it out. 2019 Royal Rumble game. It's open to all, including you. Yes, you. So get your predictions in by Sunday at 5:00, right before the Royal Rumble, right when the pre-show starts.
Oh yeah, that's right. It starts at 5.
Yes, it's going to be a long day.
It's a 2-hour pre-show, right?
2-hour pre-show, 4-hour show.
Okay,
6 hours of wrestling.
Is it only the big 5 when it's a 2-hour pre-show, or is it just in general?
I don't know.
I think the big 4, it's a 2-hour pre-show. Everything else is a 1 hour. But even with the 1 hour, Every pay-per-view is 4 hours now, so you're still looking at 5 hours of pay-per-view.
See, unlike most people, I actually don't care about the length.
Yeah, no.
That's what she said.
As long as it's good.
She's a whore.
As long as it's good, the length doesn't matter. There it is. Went there.
Yep.
Didn't mean to go there, but went there.
So yeah, if you'd like to go there with us, you know what to do. Follow us anywhere across the internet. Show us some love on YouTube if you're there. If you're on Facebook, check us out on Facebook if you haven't already. While you're putting in your predictions for the Royal Rumble game, show us some love on Facebook. Just run a search for the Scholars of Wrestling Show. You know what to do there as well. And if you want to get a little more personal with us, sharing some banter, some friendly bants, as the kids say. Friendly bants. That's
fuck Daniel.
Is that real? Is that really what the kids say?
Friendly bants.
Yes, but because I am down with the kids. How do you do, fellow kids?
Do you really have to keep bringing that whole thing? Yeah, I'm down with the kids. It just makes you sound old.
I am 57 years old. But anyway, in the spirit of being 57, you can also follow us on the Twitter machine, starting with our main account at ScholarsLW for latest episode uploads. And you can also check us out on our personal Twitter accounts. Fool, where can they reach you?
You can reach me, the Scholars of Wrestling champion, at the Avataric.
Brian, where can they reach you?
You can find me waxing philosophical about Royal Rumble at Atomic Beanpole.
And you can find me at I'm Robbie Rage. Join the conversation, put in your predictions. Let's get the hype train going. Because you know who we are. We are the Scholars of Wrestling, and you have just been schooled. You're welcome. See you all at the Royal Rumble.